Well, friends, hello. It's Wayne Polson coming to you from the 13-acre house. SM Heartland is right there behind me. Well, I guess that's our garage right there behind me, so forget everything I just said. SM Heartland is behind the garage. Folks, this is an exciting time. Temperature is beautiful here. I mean, I think we're in the upper 30s, but the sun is shining, and man, I'm enjoying it. You know, this is a great post-COVID recovery time for me right now. I'm just telling you that. I'm glad to be alive, happy to be here. Listen, folks, I want to show you something. How many of you out there who have utility vehicles, tractors, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, whatever, snowmobiles, whatever it happens to be, and you get frustrated whenever you have to put gas in that vehicle? Now, for me, as you can see behind me here, I have two 5-gallon cans. My Coyote over there, the gas tank for that Coyote is just behind the front right tire, and the problem is to lift that 5-gallon tank up, get it into that fill port on that tank is sort of like, I don't know, probably flying a refueling jet and trying to get that refueling line in the right place, if you know what I'm saying. It just feels like that. It feels like it's a challenge every freaking time. I mean, I end up spilling stuff. I end up spilling diesel fuel all over the place. So real frustrating. I did see a video, I think it's DIY My Way, where, I forget the gentleman's name. It's a great channel, by the way. Look it up, DIY My Way. He had kind of a cool little system set up where he had his diesel fuel tanks up on a sort of a platform, and he had a siphon hose, and he would stick that siphon hose into his 5-gallon fuel tank, and he would just pump that thing and it would siphon it down into his tractor. Now on his, he has a Kubota. His gas tank is on the top of the tractor, right in front of the steering wheel, so he has to have his gas cans up kind of high to make that happen. Great idea though. I mean, it saves the fuss of having to lift a gas can so high that you just get frustrated. So, and when you're as old as dirt like me, who wants to lift stuff? You know, I don't like to lift anything. So just ask Susie. I don't lift a finger. So anyway, what I want to show you, I tried a couple solutions. Actually, I was going to follow his hand and you know, kind of buy the same siphon hose. I got onto Amazon, I did a little search, and I found this device right here. Now this is a, I want to say it's a REV X siphon hose or something like that. I think it's called REV X. But this is it here. This is a 10-foot hose. It's a little bit too long for my liking, but you know what? It depends on where I put my gas tanks and my gas cans and how far away I have to be from the tractor. So I'm going to leave it this length for now, but I'm going to demonstrate this to you here, just from the tailgate of the truck down to the ground, and we'll see how that works. The other thing I found after the fact, I went to my Coyote dealership, and I was telling him this idea that I had for siphoning diesel fuel into my tractor, and he said, oh, he said, well, you need to try one of these. And this is made by American Wick. I think they're a Wick manufacturing company for like lanterns and, you know, kerosene stoves and things like that. But they make this little thing. I guess it's meant to be used to transfer kerosene into a heater, and it's battery operated. Hear it? So I like this. I tried this, and it works well. It's really easy. I'm going to demonstrate both of these to you so that you can make up your own mind on which one you'd prefer. This one was only about $15 from my dealership, whereas the REV X was about $25 on Amazon. Links for both of these will be in the description below in case you're interested. All right, let's get on with the side-by-side comparison. Okay, so this is a full 5 gallons right here. That's an empty can down there. I've got these separated by quite a distance because of the length of this REV X siphon system. The way this works is you just stick this into the full tank, and there's a little ball in here. It's like a check valve, and as you punch this thing in and out or pump it up and down, fuel will come up into the hose, and it'll continue to pump through until gravity takes over and continues the siphon process into the other container. Now, the other thing I need to say about this REV X is a 3/4 inch diameter, so it passes a lot of volume of fuel. So it's really kind of cool that way. Whereas the siphon device here, this American Wick device is only, I think, a 1/2 inch diameter, but it still does a great job, and it's kind of simple to use. So let's try this. Let's go ahead and put this end down in here, like that. I'll put this end in here, and we're going to start pumping. All right, gravity has taken over there. And by the way, we are timing this to see how long it takes with this 3/4 inch REV X siphon tube. And we'll consider that done right there. Now what we have to do is get the residual fuel out of the line. Little spill there, see? I can never get away without spilling fuel. All right. So that is the REV X device. So now what I want to do is change places. And demonstrate to you this little guy. Now this little guy, you just stick it down in there like that. I think I may have a problem. I do. Let me get a brick. Well, technically it's a block. So here's a block. Let's see if that'll do it for us. Almost. I may have to hold this. All right, folks, here we go. We're going to try it right now. Nice thing about this one is it does not necessarily have to use gravity. These could be on the same plane and it would still work. But I think it goes faster when we allow gravity to assist. Now, you know, one thing I could do is I could adapt a longer tube to this. That would be fairly easy to do. Time keeps on ticking, ticking, ticking into the future. How are you folks? Oh, how are you folks, by the way? I hope you all are doing fine. Man, you know what? I'm going to put up a list of subscribers since January 1st. I mean, there's a whole slew of them. Thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. Again, I don't know why you do, but man, I sure appreciate it. So I want to give you all a shout out. And it seems like we hit the end right there. Okay, off you go. And we're done. So friends, I hope you enjoyed that little demonstration. Go ahead and make a choice. If you think this could work for you, pick one over the other. I kind of like the battery operated one, honestly. It's so easy. It seems like it's less messy. But as you could see through the timing there, that the 3/4 inch diameter REV X device is faster. So, but you know what? Who's in a hurry, right? So convenience, we could rate this in terms of convenience. We could say convenience. It's the American Wick product, the battery operated one. The next one in terms of convenience would be the REV X siphon hose at 3/4 of an inch. And then the third priority would be just pick up the gas can and dump fuel all over the place. One of the things I have to test, and I'm not going to do that here in this video, but you know, in the Kioti gas fill port, there is a filter in there. So what I want to know too is with the 3/4 inch diameter hose, will it fill too fast and not allow the fuel to trickle through the filter and start to overflow? I've had that problem with gas cans that have larger fill hoses attached to them, and so it can be a little bit messy too. So in that case, you know, the battery operated one would win out as well. Either that or remove the filter permanently, and I don't really want to do that. So folks, thanks for watching my video. If you're not a subscriber, I don't know, follow the crowd and do what they're doing. They're subscribing for some weird reason. I don't understand it. Why am I wearing my glasses? Because I can see really well without them when I'm not reading. So Anyway, yeah. So what was I saying? Subscribers, subscribe. And but more than anything else, leave comments. I love reading the comments. I get some comments. I get comments from old videos all the time that I'm replying to, and sometimes it takes me a little while to catch up with those things because I'm not really that savvy with YouTube to know when these replies are coming in. So I got to go in and kind of look for them every now and then, and so that's where I'm at, folks. So, and the other thing I wanted to tell you is I love you guys because so many of you give me so much encouragement. I'm blessed to be a member of this YouTube community. Man, it's not my channel, it's our channel, if you will. And good news, we are closing on this 13-acre house probably within a week. So hallelujah to you, if you know what I'm saying. What else can I tell you? I think that's about it because otherwise it's just going to be rambling. And I see my cat over there, Farrell. Hey, Farrell, how you doing, buddy? Come on over here. Come say hi to the folks. Come on. Come on, Farrell. He's running right now. Yeah, come on. Come run. Yeah, yeah, come on. Yeah, right here. Let's pick you up, buddy. Here he is, folks. Here's Farrell. Oh, here's Farrell. He, like I said, he loves me. He loves me. He loves me a lot. This is Farrell. Farrell got into a little fight. He's got a wound on his shoulder. He's kind of losing an ear, but he's an outdoor cat. I just feed him a lot, so. Okay, gotta go, guys. Love y'all. Be kind in your community. Spread that love around. I'll see you in the next video. Hey friends, so as you saw there, I went ahead and did the test with the 3/4 hose into the Coyote filter port on that tank, and no problems, folks, no problems. As you can see, though, there's a little bit more work involved with the manual siphon tube than there is with the battery operated one. I still prefer the battery operated one. Yeah, so see ya, folks.